Well, she's one of the best in the women's game now and historically, Valentina Shevchenko. She's already got a UFC flyweight championship to her credit, and she will look to bolster her legacy yet again here tonight.
Not only is she one of the best, she's one of the nastiest. Who has a gun tattoo on the side of their hip, and she goes out there and she's got that thing loaded. That gun, to me, symbolizes the right hand and the right kick of Valentina Shevchenko. She's diverse. She's a great counter striker. She sets traps beautifully, and if you overextend or you attack too quickly, she will finish you on the feet, and she can also finish you on the ground. Just a phenomenal mixed martial artist is Valentina Shevchenko.
And if she gets a first-round knockout tonight, DC has agreed to get that gun tattooed on his midsection.
It won't show. It won't show under the fat.
All right, so the next time Erin Blanchfield gets finished in an MMA setting will be the first time. She has not lost a lot. She's never lost in the UFC, and the only time she has tasted defeat was actually in just her 4th pro fight by split decision to Tracy Cortez under the Invicta FC banner. Stands to reason in a kickboxing match tonight, she could still win it, but a lot of people feel the wisdom, the path of least resistance is to take this fight to the floor and try to get her grappling going, suffocating on the ground. Most expect we're going to see an early takedown attempt out of the budding flyweight contender, Erin Blanchfield, here tonight. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, we're back at Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi. As many of you know, this has become a very special and she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Trying to kick the leg out. Shevchenko looking very comfortable on the feet as usual, and a lot of that just comes from spending her entire career under her first and longtime head coach, Pavel Fedotov. Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Shevchenko going for the body, missed with that kick.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh! Just over 3 minutes to go now.
That's a big strike right there. Came in inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Big knee land.
Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, man, I hate to laugh, but she lands another kick there, and now you're really starting to see that visible damage on the other side.
When you start seeing the redness in the leg, that means that every time she is driving that baseball bat right into the thigh where she wants it to land, and now her opponent is limping, her opponent's wounded, her opponent's injured, and now watch the target be way more stationary.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Both fighters throwing heat now. Just unable to quite find that range. Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah. You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job.
Oh, she pulls out the flying knee. What else does she have in the bag of tricks?
She closes the distance and gets a single collar.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Blanchfield.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to be very active.
There's your patented leg kick. Oh, huge knee to the head.
Nice right hand.
20 seconds left. Looks as though her leg might be hurt here, limping a little bit. Second round, straight ahead. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3.
There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective.
Inside leg kick, that'll score. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Controlling the fight behind that jab. That was a big check.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. Oh, she's got to keep pressing now.
That one landed clean. Oh, that's big. Oh, nice inside kick.
Just unable to quite find that range.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out and try to finish it. Oh, nice kick.
10 seconds to go in the round. Big shots being landed on both sides here. 10 minutes in the can.
Take a seat. You've got to protect that body. Keep your elbows in tight. Stay focused, okay? You want your striking to be a little bit sharper. Punches go out.
All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the start.
This is what happens when two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who doesn't going into the next one.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. I mean, at this point, she has got welts on top of welts. That thigh is severely damaged at this stage of the fight.
Well, John, our opponent came into...
Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick. Oh, nice body shot.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half. Attempting a choke now. Ooh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Blanchfield getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
In the half guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by SHEVCHENKO. Oh, and transitions right into side control.
That was a slick transition.
All right, she's into full guard here, DC.
She's gonna be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Well, we talked a lot about her flexibility off the top, and she's got rubber guard now.
She's got rubber guard. She has options for finishes, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see very often in the UFC.
All right, rubber guard for her now, so not a lot of fighters will go to this type of guard, and I would think that could pose some problems here for her opponent.
It would pose some problems because most people are not used to it. So what she needs to do is just remember, I'm not in grave danger just yet, but I cannot allow my opponent to get going and get working in a position that I don't see very often. And now she has her back. She's stepping over the mount here.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet. Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot, man. Now she's gonna try to find the next shot to finish the fight.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is She's in a lot of trouble, John. She's gonna have to be so smart to reach the final bell. Oh, big right hand! Oh, big elbow!
Blanchfield goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt. Well, she tried to counter with a punch, but unable to land.
Oh, inside kick. The inside. Oh, no. Oh, she hurt her.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Effective use of the jab there by Valentina Shevchenko. Oh, not at all the way she drew it up, DC, and you can just tell by her body language, she's still rattled by that knockdown.
She got knocked down bad, and it's going to be hard for her to build back into this fight.
Blanchfield gets back up again. Might be knocked down. That'll do it!
Oh my God!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big, big knockout win for her here tonight. the official decision is in, that's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Valentina "Bullet" SHEVCHENKO.